welcome back to Manchester FC and Football Tactics and Glory. My name is Rio. Last game, we had a rough result against Montpelier, a 5-3 loss, and it was a real wake-up call. That was a poorly managed game. We had some breakdowns on the defensive side, but we just left too many opportunities on the table on the offensive side, and we gotta bounce back here. Our next game is against Baton Rouge. Now, Baton Rouge has so far lost both of their games, scoring 1 goal and letting up 3, where we've split our games, scoring 7 goals and giving up 5. Hopefully, this is going to be a good game. We got a message. Let's see what we got. Found some young people who like football. Always good. They visit trainings, play matches with other young teams. Okay. That's about the youth academy. We upgraded that last episode, and now we are going to show them that they want to be with us on this team as we take on Baton Rouge. Now let's take a look at the team here. They've got a fairly solid defense here. Fairly solid defense. The middle of the field's got a couple good players, and their strikers, that Shipley is a solid player with good accuracy and control, but we're just gonna have to hope we get some breaks our way. So the weak part of the defense is at the edges, so I'm gonna be moving O'Donnell over to the edge and put Olsen in the middle. And I think Calvert's energy is rather low. So he, depending on how things are going, he might be subbed out in the middle. O'Keefe is the only other player that's got any tiredness. But Calvert was very busy last game. And here we go. Let's try and go for a bounce-back performance in our first home game of the season. So we are starting off with the ball here, and we can set the tone early. And we're going to pass to Calvert. Calvert is going to move over there. And then we're going to do a break-in move with Calvert, which keeps us another action. This is what I failed to do last game. We had so many opportunities for this and just didn't execute. And now we're going to do a power shot and unsuccessful, but now we have a corner to go off of. That's our first corner in a while. Who's going to take that? We're going to have Edge. Right there. We're going to have Olsen and O'Donnell as our center forwards with head play in on this. Okay, they're going in for Olsen. And we're going to do a cross and see how this goes. So, Olsen manages to keep position. Same with O'Donnell, so we've got a good shot here. And that's a score off the cross. Olsen starting us off on a good note here. The crosses were really effective last week. Hopefully it'll be the same here. Now they're passing to Shipley. Shipley's our dangerous player. And now they're passing over to Gilmore. Oh, that's a smart move because Scruggs can't get in the way as easily. But our goalkeeper's still a solid player. Hodges is right there. Okay. So, we want our highest control players in on this. So, Dickinson is going to go with that. Shearer is going there. And Scruggs is also going to help out Dickinson in the middle. And we'll try and take them. But no. Shipley manages to keep position. But Shearer has some good stats there and manages to keep the ball from Shipley. This is a good start here. We're going to do a long pass to Roman, and then we're going to do a pass to O'Donnell. We don't want to tire Calvert out too much. He's a big asset for us on the edge. And that slide tackle did not succeed. Shelton, who we almost tried to purchase there, but Bunch with his fairly weak defense was able to take it away. Okay. Edge and Roman are our options here. Well, O'Donnell's also an option. So, doesn't have the best control, so we're going to try the tackle here, and O'Donnell is successful. And then Olsen, I think we're going to keep it with O'Donnell. He has the better control of the two. And we got another successful avoidance of the slide tackle from Shelton. And then a good move on O'Donnell. And is Whitaker going to try now? No, he is not. Okay, now we're going to... Now we could... I'm going to move past there, pass to Olsen. And then Olsen's going to try for his second goal. I think we're going to go with precision shot this time. Unsuccessful. I wanted to increase our chances of a goal with sacrificing some of the corner parts there. And they pass straight to Roman there, but they're probably going to take it straight from Roman. Yep, Shelton, who's already taken over into the middle. Are they going to pass to Shipley there? No, they are not. Okay. Edge is going to move up. Shelton's got good control, so this I'm going to move Doss over to defend against there, and then Edge. Oh, that's a foul by Edge. Didn't get a yellow card, thankfully, but do we have to set up someone in front there? Roman's going to set up in front along with O'Keefe and I guess Edge as well. So in that turn, they're putting Metzger in there and Gilmore there and Shipley off on the edge. So we got hopefully a strong defense here. I managed to keep control off of that, but we have strong defenders in the area, and he has weak control. Oh, but Cher only barely got that one. And we're going to pass to O'Keefe, who's going to hold. So not the most action-packed start to the game here. People are really getting out of position here. Metzger also trying to slide tackle, but that hasn't worked for pretty much anyone right now. We're going to do a lofted pass, and it's in box there. Calvert, can you do a shot? He's going to do a shot and score! What a goal by Calvert. That puts us up 2-0 here. A good start to the game. I think this is a nice bounce-back performance right now. Hopefully we can keep it going in the second half. And a good save by Hodges. Can Shipley move up and get the ball? No, he cannot. So Scherer is going to move in. Pass, a long pass to O'Keefe. And O'Keefe is going to hold. I think we're just going to try and take this to the second half. Don't want to risk them getting past us again. Oh, and the slide tackle for Metzger is going to help them out here. And Shipley's got one move left. And it's an unsuccessful attempt on goal. And that ends the half with Manchester up 2-0. We've controlled possession. We've gotten a good number of shots. We got a corner. We also are the only team with a foul. And I think it is time for Calvert to come out. He had a very good run. We actually used the break-in skill successfully. And I might consider subbing out O'Keefe later on. Maybe subbing out O'Keefe and adding another defender in would be a good idea. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring O'Keefe out and then move Tompkins down, and Roman will move off to the side. Or Roman will stay in the same position. We want to start with Edge having it. So that's our substitutes for the second half. So we improve our defense There, Tompkins was the one we just put in, is not able to stop Shipley here, but our goalie thankfully is. So we got a strong goalie, but I'm not liking the exact stuff. So, same deal as last time. Sure, just gonna move in on there. Dickinson moving there, and actually, it might have been a good idea to put Tompkins in there with his better control. Oh, Shipley's got a good position now. And it gets past Shitter. So they've got a good chance on goal now. And Hodges saves the goal. What a play. They have to clear the box, and Hodges lofted pass to Edge. Not able to get it too far. O'Donnell can't get to that, so we got to get Edge in there. And we're going to pass a layoff pass to O'Donnell on the edge. See what we can get. Shelton's probably going to do a slide tackle, and that is about as successful as all the other slide tackles he's tried. But now he's motivated, and it's still not successful. Seriously, this is a rough game for Shelton, who now has a yellow card in addition to all the other stuff. Okay, we bring in Edge. We're bringing in O'Donnell, and we're bringing in Olsen, and we're going for another cross here. Gets past the wall, and O'Donnell scores our third goal of the game off of the penalty on Shelton. Shipley's had a busy game, but it just hasn't been very successful for him, and Tompkins takes the ball from Shipley. And we're going to do a regular pass to Roman. Roman is then going to pass to O'Donnell, who's going to control and see what we can do here. And finally, Shelton finally has a slide tackle work for him. And right in front of goal, Shipley could take that and then make a move towards goal. Doesn't have any particular special skills, and Scruggs is able to kick it away and take the ball back. Gotta love those sweepers, even if they're fairly weak on defense here. So Edge passes. Edge. Layoff pass. Can we? That would. We're going to do a layoff pass towards the middle. And let's see if O'Donnell. No. O'Donnell can't really do much from there. So he's going to control. And try and keep there. Metzger is going in for the slide tackle. And that is not successful. But O'Donnell, where are you going? The goal's over here. Oh. Culp is moving in. Okay. So O'Donnell is going to pass to Olsen. And if Olsen scores this, I believe that's a hat trick for Olsen. No, it's 2 goals for Olsen, because the other one was Calvert, and then O'Donnell had the head in. O'Donnell's getting a little tired. We might have to focus more on the other side, but Olsen's doing really well here. Tompkins is motivated now, but that's not enough, and Shipley finally breaks through and scores a goal for Baton Rouge, but this is too little too late. Manchester has control now. Olsen taking the ball, and Olsen passing to Fry, and Fry's going to hold it for the moment. See if we can get around Pennington or Culp. Metzger is probably going for a slide tackle again. And that's not successful. The slide tackles really haven't been working, but Metzger's got another chance here and doesn't do any better than last time. So Fry, we're going to dribble past on that side, then we're going to dribble in. We don't have the break-in like Calvert has. And we're going to try a power shot. And that wasn't successful. It goes straight to Shelton off of the save by Spears. So it looks like Baton Rouge might have one last shot at making the score a little more respectable. And Shipley scores past Tompkins, Scruggs, and Hodges for the 2. That is an unfortunate ending for us here. So Olsen is gonna try and get past. Is that his? There's two sharers here. So Olsen is gonna go for the shot, and that was not a good shot. But that ends the game. Manchester wins 4-2. It was a bit of a breakdown at the end. The defense led up 2 goals to Shipley, who's a solid player, but that's how it goes. So 67% possession. I think that's been a theme so far. When we've possessed the ball, we've done well. They actually had more shots than us, but we had better shots. And yeah, that's a good bounce. And Doss are both up there too, and O'Donnell has a few as well. Saves. Hodges is at 11. The only goalkeeper in front is Dover's Lance, who has 15, who I'm assuming it's mostly because they've gotten a lot of shots on goal. So, that's a good bounce-back performance. As I've said before, I'm really enjoying the team here. We got some tired players. O'Donnell is pretty exhausted after that game. So, given that we're playing a weaker opponent, we might rest one of the starters to make sure that they're ready for the upcoming game. So, we got Lincoln here, and then we got Concord. Concord's a really big game. We want to put a better showing on than we did against Montpelier, so resting our starters, some of our starters against Lincoln while looking ahead to next week is probably the best option. And the cup match isn't too far away, but that's also one that we might want to rest people for. But I hope you're enjoying this series. I am. I'm really enjoying playing this, even if I'm not particularly good at it yet. If you want to look at who's leading 3rd League and up, we got Little Rock, Des Moines, and Birmingham all undefeated at the top of the 3rd League. Memphis is the only undefeated team in the 2nd League. Las Vegas and Albuquerque haven't lost, but they drew one game. 1st League is led by Kansas City, Baltimore, and Milwaukee. In the Premier League, you've got Portland on top, then Chicago, then Los Angeles. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to, please subscribe. You will get notifications if you hit the bell about when videos go up, and I hope you return to enjoy this journey to the Premier League. It's gonna be a rough one, but I think we're off to a decent start here. I hope you have a great day, and happy gaming.